Did you know that the statue in Hammond Castle Museum's courtyard depicts none other than John Hayes Hammond Jr. himself? The inventor did most of his collecting in Europe in the 1920s, and traveled extensively throughout Italy in particular, acquiring many artifacts along the way. But not content to merely collect the artifacts of others, Hammond decided to commission the creation of one of his own. Visiting an Italian sculptor around 1927, while his castle home was still under construction in the US, Hammond posed for a life-sized nude statue cast in bronze. The statue appears to depict Hammond as Neptune or Poseidon, a god of the sea, although in terms of Greek mythology, perhaps Narcissus would have been a more appropriate source of inspiration, but we digress. The statue was, apparently, intended as a birthday gift for his wife, Irene, whom he had married in Italy about 2 years prior. She was, shall we say, unconvinced about the thoughtfulness of this particular present. Hammond's questionable taste in birthday gifts aside, the inventor proudly displayed his statue outside his castle on the front lawn, so that his visitors could see him, all of him, as soon as they came by his home. Irene, however, a shy and reserved woman, was embarrassed by this. At her insistence, a fig leaf was sculpted and cast for the sake of modesty and placed on the statue. However, Hammond, notorious for his mischievous sense of humor, reportedly found a loophole in his wife's request. He made the leaf easily removable, which led to it going missing on several occasions. There were rumors that the staff kept a box of them on hand, ready to replace whenever the neighborhood children stole one of them. Legend says they made a game out of competing to collect the most Hammond leaves. Whatever the truth of that story, what is known is that eventually the leaf was permanently welded to the statue at Irene's insistence, where it remains to this day. If you're wondering why the statue is now inside the courtyard instead of outside, however, it is said that bronze thieves once attempted to steal it by cover of nightfall in the 1970s. They likely intended to melt the statue and sell it for scrap. However, the heavy weight of the statue evidently caused them to abandon their plans. The museum staff discovered it lying in some bushes away from its previous spot the following morning. The story goes that luck favored them that day, however, for while they could not lift the statue back into place, a serendipitous visit by the University of New Hampshire wrestling team provided a solution. They reportedly paid the strapping lads to lift it, and it remains inside for safekeeping. We hope you enjoyed this video, but there's a lot more to explore about John Hayes Hammond Jr., his inventions, and his collection of art and artifacts. We invite you to visit us at Hammond Castle Museum in Gloucester, Massachusetts to learn more.